Watch. I'm joined on the couch by three members of Faithless who are headlining tonight at MTV's Five Night Stand. I caught some of the sound check sounds as awesome as always. How you keeping? You all right?
Yeah, very good.
Good stuff. This obviously isn't the first time you guys have played the Empire before.
No, is this the second or the third time?
Second.
Second time.
Second.
We made a video here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we made a video for Take the Long Way on stage.
Yeah.
And we did actually think our Brixton gig the other week, Brixton Academy, was going to be the last London show for quite some time. But then suddenly we got the phone call.
Well, it's good to have you here, I've got to say. I mean, you guys have been touring, you know, your last album, Sunday 8 p.m, for quite some time now. You're obviously a band that loves to tour, but how are you feeling? I mean, are you feeling like you need a break now from the stage?
Both. It's just it doesn't take. You feel like you need a break, but then it doesn't take very long into the break when you think, oh, I wouldn't mind just, you know.
Getting back on the road for a couple of cheeky
Because
dates.
when you're on the road, there's nothing. You don't need to worry about any of the other problems in your life. Everything, you know when the food's coming, when the car's coming, when you're on stage, and you walk around like a 5-year-old. Hey, Keith, where are we going now? And get taken around. So it's quite a nice sort of limbo state to be in when things are hectic.
And you get home and call your tour manager and ask him to do your washing for you.
Exactly.
We all need nannies.
As you know.
So how much of the album that you know did you work on with the stage in mind? I mean, do you work on your music, you know, realising you have to take it to the stage to a live audience?
No, certainly not. Certainly not when we made Reverence. And we were definitely aware when we made Sunday 8 p.m. that we had an audience. But it's really important to make the best record you can, and it's important to do the best show that you can, but the record's going to stand the test of time.
True.
It's going to be, you know, it's got to bear repeated listening, so you've got to make it as good as it can be, really.
You're one of the few bands kind of in the sort of dance ilk that can actually really do it live. I mean, I can think of maybe Underworld, Chemical Brothers do it without instruments, but they really turn it on as well. I mean...
Turn on their DAT player.
Ooh.
Edit that.
Ooh, this is MTV, we don't edit anything.
Sorry.
After playing a few gigs, do you start to sort of muck about with the arrangements and stuff depending on how the crowd
Yeah, you
reacts?
have
Totally,
to. Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, you have to be always evolving your set. I mean, even if the crowd love it, after a few weeks you want to evolve it because you're going to get bored.
Yeah, true. Keep it exciting for
Can
yourself.
always get better, though. There's always somewhere better to go with the performances.
There's always a few bits that you always think, oh, I wish that could just do this a little bit more or something. There's always one or two things.
You tour so incredibly hard as a group. You know, it seems like you're always on the road and out and about and doing your things. You know, what are some of the most sort of memorable gigs? I know it seems like a standard question, but you must have played some big ones.
Last week was pretty memorable.
Yeah.
On the top of a mountain in Norway when we were sort of helicoptered about and snow skied about and...
Did you do the Beatles helicopter ride?
Yeah.
I had a nutcase pilot because on the second flight I had to go back to the hotel from the stage, and I was on my own. So I said to the geezer, well, look, you can fling it about a bit, you know, don't mind a bit of fun. You
Brave soul.
Thousands of feet up.
He just smiled, like, gave himself a little gentle smile. And we rose up about 100 feet. And then as we were rising, he just started to do 360s. And we spun around about 6 times, then we stopped. Then he stuck it on its nose, and we were just hovering like that. And then we flew down the... Oh, and then he took it up into this huge climb, bent off, did stall turns, the whole thing. We buzzed the hotel about half a dozen times. This man was a proper lunatic.
Tonight's lineup, there's affiliation with Skinny. Obviously, they're on Cheeky. So you know...
And they're all ex-members of Faithless as well.
Really? I didn't know that.
The drummer
Well, the drummer and the guitar player were sort of founder members of the band.
Right.
Were original Faithless members.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Must feel good to play with them tonight.
It is. In fact, we did a big European tour with Skinny supporting us, and we did have a proper laugh.
And so this is the Bring My Family Back show.
Yeah. So this is going to be your last London show for a bit?
Yeah, I said so. Yeah.
Okay, well, it's an honour to have you play at MTV's Five Night Stand. Thanks a lot. It's nice to meet you at last.
Thank
you. Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
no lead when I need to, and I need to get some rest. Yo, where's my cess? I confess I burned the hole in the mattress. Yes, yes, it was me. I plead guilty, and at the count of three, I pull back my duvet and make my way to the refrigerator. One dry potato inside, no light, not even bread jam. When the light above my head went, I can't sleep. Something's all over me, greasy. Insomnia, please release me and let me dream about making mad love on the H. Tearing off tights with my tape, but there's no relief. I'm wide awake and in my kitchen. It's black and I'm lonely. Oh, if I could only get some sleep. Creaking noises make my skin creep. I need to get some sleep. I can't get no sleep. This tune dedicated to everybody. This is my church. This is where I heal my hurts. It's in natural grace. Oh, what's a young life shape? It's in minor keys, solutions and remedies. Enemies becoming friends when bitterness ends. This is my church. This is where I heal my hurts. For tonight. Voices in the entire world. What? This is where I hear my church. When we talk about church, we're talking about vibes and feelings. These vibes and feelings where you're seeing here now, take them into the street tomorrow, into your